moving to Mike now, and
Yes.
kind of being able to focus on that. Do you think that's kind of a weight off your shoulders, just being able to lock into one position after practicing at both and
Yes.
being such a team player the last couple of years? But do you think you'll feel is that easier for you now?
Oh yeah, it's way easier. I mean, that position is what I was recruited to play here. I mean, Rook was probably one of the best mics in the country, so I got to learn behind him, but also I got to learn how to play a lot more in space, which helped me allow out a lot at will. But finally, I get to play the position I was recruited for, and I feel like that is what suits me better, and I'm excited about it. To be honest with you, so yeah.
And what do you think you and Alan as kind of a tandem can bring?
Um, we can both play in space really well. I mean, he can, but me as a Mike, more like just we bring that aspect to it, and just he's come a long way. He's getting a lot bigger, and just football IQ. To be honest with you, I take pride in that, and try. I feel like that's the best part of my game. I'm trying to bring him along to help him out, and so that can be one of the better parts of his game as well. And if he can get that part, I mean, he's going to be more basically unstoppable in my opinion. So and get a little bit bigger for him, which he is. He's looking really good right now. So yeah.
And have you talked with Coach Hamilton kind of about what he wants to do now and things he wants to bring in? Has he kind of had those discussions with you and kind of talked about what he envisions this defense looking like after getting a legitimate offseason?
I mean, that's really the we really didn't get it off season last year, so it was more like halfway through the season was really when it started making sense to everybody and started like cleaning up things. So it was weird last year, but now finally, it's cleaned up now just for going into spring ball. And it looks a lot better. It's a lot simpler. Things make sense, and everything is it's just really cleaned up. And that's really what's really what we want to get to. Get a simple defense. We go out there and play fast and play as one, play one unit. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Norm.
Hey, Dex. Now that Jack has taken sort of a more prominent role
Mm-hmm.
as linebackers coach, it's not like you. I'm sure the relationship's very similar to how it was. But what is that like with him? And do you guys kind of speak the same language in a way, or do you? Is there something about him that kind of makes your job easier, or the communication easier, or what's that like?
I mean, Jack has been my guy since I first got here. I mean, I attributed everything, a lot of stuff on the field to him, especially my freshman year. He got me ready to play. Um, he's an incredible coach. He's very deserving of his job, and he's going to make the most of it. I promise you that. His knowledge of football is awesome, and I'm excited for him. And he's just a great teacher. He allows young guys to understand what he's saying, unlike a lot of coaches do. And he cares about us too. He'll do anything for us. If I ever there's ever something I need, or if I need somebody to talk to, he's one of the first people I'm gonna call. Definitely first person on staff to call. That's my guy. And I know he has my best interests at heart. And so I'm excited for him, and he's gonna do a really good job. Great job, to be honest with you. So.
And as you're taking first team reps this spring at that middle linebacker spot, what do you sort of anticipate the pecking order looking like behind you? I know obviously there's a lot of spots up for grabs behind you, but I just didn't know if you had a feel for who would be working a little bit more behind you this spring.
I feel like Dean Ferguson is a guy that's going to be really good. I mean, he's a lot of ability. Keyshawn Artis as well. He's going to be really good. Like to see him get a lot of reps this spring. Another guy playing Will, Icy Atute. He's my brother's roommate. Me and him got really close. He's a good guy. He's a great kid. He has a lot of potential. I really look forward to seeing him develop. And those are just a couple guys. Also, Lakeem Rudolph. He has a lot of ability. Just got to get him understanding the plays, and which he will. He's just moved from safety to linebacker. So there's a couple guys. So yeah.
Cool, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Mike Barber.
Hey, Dex, going back to what Michael was asking you about kind of Justin, his scheme, and I know you guys talked about kind of simplifying, just getting back to playing fast as the year went on.
Mm-hmm.
But ideally, do you think now with more time, would Justin like to put in some of those other concepts that were there early, now that you'll have a chance to learn them and get comfortable with them?
Yes, definitely. I mean, we're going to keep it simple at first to get everybody playing fast. That's really the key to playing great defense, is playing fast and everybody is one, keeping it simple. But I'm sure as things go along, he will start throwing other things in, hopefully getting a little bit out front and different coverage in the back end and I think some more exotic blitzes. But I feel like we have a lot more time now. We have a lot more time to practice, and this isn't the first time people are learning the defense, which is awesome. So a bunch of older guys understanding which can help the younger guys. So all in all, I think it's going to be good. And we'll start developing a little bit more things, I guess, by the end of spring ball. Yeah.
When you think about the scheme that he was kind of shooting for last year, granted, I'm sure it was hard to learn on the fly and throw it in, on game weeks and things like that. But the big picture, did you like?
I loved it.
The direction he was going?
I love the direction he was going. I mean, you see, Clemson game was probably the best way you could see it. I mean, I truly believe that Trevor Lawrence did not know what we were in and that's really the thing. We try not to let a quarterback or the offense know what we're in or what we're trying to do, and then on snap we're rolling safeties to cover 3, cover 2. I mean, anything, and it's just a variety of things. But keep it simple, keep it to where everybody knows what's going on, and then like to pressure you and keep the pressure simple as well. So I like the direction he was going, and by the end of the year I feel like we were getting somewhere, and I'm excited to see where it goes this spring.
Great, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Andy?
Guys, you kind of ran through the linebackers there before. I'm curious, is there anybody in workouts that you've seen on offense or defense that maybe we don't know a whole lot about that have opened your eyes a bit?
Tay Daly, definitely safety from Vanderbilt. He's a dog. I'm telling you, he's wired different, and I've come to respect him a lot over the past couple weeks, months, since spring semester started. He's a dude, and I'm excited to see what he does on the field. But vocally and just how he leads, it's pretty incredible to see a guy coming in just a couple weeks and basically like take hold of the team. It's pretty incredible, to be honest with you. So yeah, he's one of the guys. Other than the offense, I mean, Braxton, Lacidis is starting to be a really vocal leader. Norrell Pollard is a great leader right now. I expect big things from him. He gets people going, and I'm excited about him as well.
Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Mike Nizilik, did you have a follow-up?
Yeah, is Blacksburg big enough for 2 Holyfields?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Me and Jack have fun, man. He's me and him hang out a lot the past month or two. It's been a lot of fun showing him the ropes. It's cool, like, because I see a lot of myself in him. He's a lot different than me, but I see a lot of myself in him, and I'm letting him know what I wish I would have known when I first came in, and that helps him out a lot. And so I feel like he appreciates, and I really appreciate him. He's good. He's a good guy to have around, and all my friends like him. He's part of the friend group now. It's cool. It's cool for him to be here. It's really cool. So, yeah.
You've played with them obviously probably your whole career.
I only played 1 year with them in high school. So, but
So this is new then, right?
yeah, I mean, I'm not really new, but sorta. I'll probably play with him 2 years. I'll probably come back next year, to be honest with you. But it's gonna be fun. I enjoyed having my brother around. He's a good guy, and I just like having family around. We're big family people. My family is. So.
Yeah. And
But, yeah.
do you give him space to kind of learn some of the things on his own? Or
Yeah, I do.
What's it like having a brother? I mean, is it how do you try to navigate that?
I mean, I like to throw him in the fire, but at the same time, give him like a little safety harness. To be honest with you, so I can pull him out if he needs it. So, but he needs to learn some stuff on his own. Like spring break's coming up, he's gonna need to learn some things on his own. He's also helped me out a lot. He's taught me some things, just being on the offensive side, the tight end, being in the tight end room. That's a very hard position to play here. You have to be very, very smart, and I've helped him out with it, and he's helped me out with it a lot. So it's pretty cool just to talk to him, and especially when he starts getting a lot more knowledge about football. It's gonna be fun to talk to him.
So would he attempt the Benny's challenge, or do you think he could make up?
I don't know, man. He can't eat like me. And my dad could have done it. I failed, but my dad could have done it. He says it all the time. He came in college like 215 at Wake Forest, being a linebacker, and I think the next year, his retro freshman year, he got up to like almost 300 and had to play nose guard. So he can eat. He's the biggest eater in my family, no doubt about it. So yeah,
Take notes.
yeah,
Thanks, Dex.
yes sir.
Mike Barber, do you have a follow-up?
As long as we're talking about food, I suggest Hanson tweeted that the food has gotten even better.
Oh yeah.
What's going on?
I mean, the fourth floor. That place is sweet. That place is gonna be. We had our first meal this morning, and it's big time. Professional chef in there. We have a lot of options. We have like a smoothie bar. We have salad bar. All the juices and drinks you can imagine. Have like a grill over there. It's a pizza bar. It's really nice, and I'm excited. It's beautiful. Has a great view of the Beamer Barn and Lane Stadium. So it's pretty sweet.
So you had your first meal in there. What did you have? What did you order?
I had an omelet with almost everything in it. I'm trying to stay lean right now. I can't have all the pizza. I'm one of those guys that has to lose a lot of weight and watch their calories instead of everybody else on my team. It seems like they have to eat their face off to make weight, but I'm the one who has to not eat anything, which sort of sucks, but it is what it is. I know what I have to do.
I'm
Yeah.
in the same boat. Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. Sorry
Appreciate
for the issues. We'll keep you posted as we keep rolling here, okay?
Awesome. Appreciate y'all.
All right.